I know that everybody is worried about a whole lot of things. We're talking about healthcare now. We're talking about Trump and the Russians and God knows what else. But there is a very important issue out there that I hope you don't sweep under the rug, because it is of just profound significance to our country and the dissemination of information. And that deals with net neutrality. What net neutrality is about is that everybody in our country has the same access to the same information, that the internet remains free of corporate control. And that is vitally important, because we're looking at a world in which fewer and fewer large media conglomerates control what we read, what we see, and what we hear. And the internet has been a very powerful antidote to that type of corporate control. When the FCC took steps to preserve net neutrality in 2015, it was the result of grassroots activism, i.e. you, millions of Americans who stood up and fought back and demanded that the FCC protect an open and free internet. That victory ensured that the internet remains a space for the open exchange of ideas and information, free of discrimination and corporate control. In other words, it remained a tool by which small businesses had the same opportunities as large multinational corporations, as somebody putting out a blog concerned about politics or news had the same opportunities as CNN or CBS. That's a big deal, and we cannot afford to lose that. As you know, the telecom industry now and Trump's FCC are trying to undo the progress that we've made. What the telecom industry and their friends, including the FCC chairman, Mr. Pai, are trying to do is to change the fundamental architecture of the internet, to divide the internet into slow lanes and into fast lanes, and to restrict information and content. They want to allow big corporations like Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon to control content online. And needless to say, that would be a disaster. Corporations like Comcast could give preference to the news outlets that they like, including NBC, which they own, and stick independent media with slow speeds or restrict competing outlets completely. And national retailers could buy greater access to customers, while mom and pop stores are left in the dust. Since its inception, the internet has been an extraordinary tool of democracy. It has allowed the dissemination of ideas and enabled entrepreneurs to build companies. At this moment, when our democratic institutions are in peril, when they're under severe attack in every sense from the Trump administration, ending net neutrality protections would be devastating. Now more than ever, we need a free and open internet. Now is the time to stand together and stop this attempt to auction off the internet to the highest corporate bidders, to dismantle protections that keep the internet a space for the open exchange of ideas and information, and free of discrimination. Let's stand up, let's fight back, and let's protect net neutrality. Thank you.